the journey begins. It's 9 a.m. and we are about to board our flight to New York for our layover on our way to Amsterdam. Layover life.
There's focus. This is so exciting.
Hi friends, welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you are new. I hope you guys are having an inspiring day. Obviously, we are here now in Amsterdam. I'm actually here with Dave and a couple of our best friends. We're gonna be here checking out the tulip field and all the beauty that is this gorgeous city. I've actually only been to Amsterdam once before, but it was for work and I didn't really get to see a lot of the city, so I'm so excited to be back. I hope you guys are excited about this video and excited to be in Amsterdam with me. If you did like this video, make sure to give it a big inspired thumbs up. If you like travel style videos like this, comment below, let me know if you've ever been to Amsterdam, and obviously if you liked any of these outfits. But with that, we just checked into our Airbnb here. It's almost sunset, so we're gonna actually head out to a sunset boat cruise where I think we're gonna be driving our own boat, and I'm a little nervous about that. Amsterdam day one, let's go. Alright, so for outfit number one, I'm just wearing this really pretty floral dress here that I got from Le Chateau. I'm really obsessed with all these pleats just because they make for really good movement. And for accessories, I'm actually wearing these new earrings that I got from Ana Luisa Jewelry. These gold earrings here are so pretty. I love how it's kind of got that textured gold to it. I actually got a bunch of pieces from Ana Luisa recently, and I really like their brand just because they're really focused on creating sustainable jewelry with really fine materials. So this one here is actually made with 14 karat gold. So they're really made to last, but they make their jewelry in a way that's really affordable. I'll show you some of the other pieces I got as well, but I feel like this statement earring here is such a pretty touch to this high neck dress. So the earrings that I got are called the Lily earrings, but here are some of the other pieces that I got. So this set here comes together. It's called the Talita set, and they're fine gold plated like all of their gold jewelry is, but I kind of love this like coin layered necklace look. I also got this really classic pretty silver ball chain sterling silver necklace. It's called the Ella silver necklace, and I feel like this is actually going to look really pretty layered up as well. I really like a mixed metal look, and this one here was $60, but like the estimated retail on this is like $198. I just really love the fact that they put a lot of thought into the sustainability and the fair market like price points of their pieces. So I'm so excited to add these to my collection and use them on my trip here. Alrighty, and Amsterdam day one, let's go. Are you ready to go on a boat? Hello.
Hi.
This sunset boat cruise in Amsterdam through the Amsterdam canals was probably the best way to introduce ourselves to this gorgeous city. We ended up getting a private boat because there were 6 of us, so we got to drive the boat all on our own and had probably a little too much fun doing just that. Amsterdam welcomed us with the best weather and the best sunset. It was golden hour for a full 3 hours basically. And naturally, our excitement turned into a full-out dance party with my girlfriends. We're ridiculous. Out for dinner, and we are here at this place called Jacketz, and these are the most epic potatoes ever. Happy day 2 here in Amsterdam. We had such a great time yesterday. on that boat cruise. We actually met up with our friends T and Lawrence, who are also from Toronto. So on the docket for today, I think we're gonna spend the first part of the day kind of wandering around the city, biking around, checking out some really cute places. So this is outfit 1. I love this rose style print with the little ruffles on the dress here. I think it's such a pretty floral for the spring. Also, I just have a ton of floral dresses and I'm addicted to floral print, so you're gonna see lots of florals this week. For accessories, I'm wearing the same Ana Luisa earrings that you guys saw me wear yesterday, and I'm also layering up the necklaces that I showed you guys that I got. I'm really into this layered necklace vibe. I feel like it adds like a little bit of coolness to just about any outfits. This is that set that comes together, which looks so cute together, but I really like to mix metals, so I'm kind of wearing the silver ball chain on top of it. And just because this has a really nice V-neck, I find that it kind of just adds the perfect little accent to the outfit. Also wearing these black mules. They're so comfy. These ones are from Aldo, but obviously not biking in these, so I'm also going to be wearing my Stan Smiths. Et voila, outfit number 1 for day 2 here in Amsterdam. Let's go!
Which way are we going?
Hi, Dave.
Woo!
Normally the first day of any trip is spent kind of exploring around where we live. So we ended up biking over to Amsterdam Centruum, which is kind of like their downtown Amsterdam. And the weather blessed us again totally. I was so comfortable in this little dress, even a little warm on my bike. I have to say the most memorable thing about Amsterdam is their cute little houses that are so narrow and so tall and so squished together. They are basically the perfect Instagram backdrop for anything. Also, peep that bike parking to the right. There's basically bike parking everywhere you go. Next up, we stopped by Polaberry Amsterdam, which is this cute little store that sells chocolate-covered strawberries and cute little chocolates. Definitely overpriced, but super, super cute. Then I went for some classic Amsterdam Dutch fries, and that definitely did not disappoint me. Fries are life, right? So back from wandering around a little bit and did a quick outfit change. I feel like all the dresses that I wear are like super flowy just because the biking requires a lot of leg movement. Wearing this floral dress I got recently on sale at H&M. It's so, so pretty and really comfortable. I just love the colors of the print. Also wearing the same Ana Luisa necklaces layered up that you saw this morning, and these same earrings. Same white hat I wear with basically every outfit. And I think that we are going to go eat at this place called the Avocado Show, where they make everything out of avocados, so I'm really excited about that. And then I think we're gonna try to go to Moco Museum, which is like their contemporary art museum, we believe. It's got Banksy's and like a 2D portion. I don't know, it looks really cool online. Here is my outfit number 2 for day 2 here in Amsterdam. Let's go. So Avocado Show was super, super busy, so we are on our way now to Moco Museum. Moco Museum was probably one of the coolest museums I've ever been to. What was really cool about it was obviously that they had a Banksy exhibit, which if you don't know, Banksy is a renowned street artist that remains anonymous, and Dave and I are huge, huge fans. I would say that this isn't your classic museum. Everything is so photographable, everything is really relatable to today's day and age, and they also encourage lots of photos, which I am here for because girls gotta get her Instagram photos, you know? Or, you know, just memories of things like big purple bubbly rooms and giant teddy bears. It's really cool to see museums like this that are dedicated to contemporary and street art, because I feel like that's really the art that's super accessible to the masses, and it's just awesome to see. High five.
1, 2, 3, go!
We finished off the day at this place called Café Lennep, and it was the perfect way to end our night. Happy day 3 here in Amsterdam, and yesterday was so much fun. We went to the Moco Museum, obviously, and it was so cool to see like all the Banksy's and all the contemporary art and the appreciation for street artists. Today we're actually going to be going to a new museum called the Rijk Museum, I believe. Just wearing this two-piece set that I got recently at Zafel. You probably would have seen it in a haul. This trench vest, which honestly I love so much. I feel like this is such a staple in spring just because it keeps you a little bit warmer, but can also be worn like as a dress, which is probably what I'll do for part of the day. For accessories, I'm wearing a new straw hat, which is exactly the same as my white hat. It's the same brand and everything, just in a different color. Wearing the same Ana Luisa Jewelry, the earrings, as well as the necklaces. Today, I actually just did 2 instead of 3, just because I felt like there was a lot going on with my outfit, but I still kind of like this layered look inside of a v-neck. And for shoes, I'm wearing these new hiker style walk around boots from Merrill. They're really comfortable. I was wearing them for a bit yesterday, and since we're biking around, these are an alternative to my Stan Smiths. And we are ready for day 3. Let's go. The first stop of day 3 was Blond, Amsterdam, this super pink, super cute cafe that we just came across when we didn't get into the restaurant we initially wanted to. But this place ended up being so cute. It was like we walked into Alice in Wonderland, and I gotta say they've got some pretty good sayings on their coasters and their mugs and their plates. I definitely wanted to take one home with me, and I'm kind of sad that I didn't. Surprisingly, it wasn't just a cute place, it was also delicious. So 10 out of 10 would recommend. The Rijk Museum reminded me so much of the Louvre in Paris. The architecture, the live performers, everything about it was just old Europe, and I ate it all up. If you do head to the Rijk Museum, you definitely want to check out their infamous library. It's huge, definitely totally Instagrammable, but you're gonna want to get there really early for that. Outside of the library, there is so much to see. You definitely want to dedicate an entire day to the Rijk Museum. There is so much history from all around the world and obviously the Netherlands. Classic European museums get me basically every time.
And my feet keep lifting me like I'm flying. Time to see it. This is where it all begins.
They also have a super cute little market outside, so I definitely recommend heading out of the Rijk Museum and exploring that as well. So we just finished at the museum and it was really cool. We got to see Van Gogh, we got to see Rembrandt, some of the famous artwork and pieces from those artists, as well as obviously really cool Dutch artists. And now we are going to jump back onto our bikes and we are headed off to the flower market to go check it out and see if we can pick up some fresh flowers. But yeah, back to biking. Sadly, I couldn't bring any fresh flowers home with me to Toronto, but I did end up picking up some silk flowers, some silk peonies that I absolutely adore and I'm so excited about displaying. So we left the flower market and we're just on our way back to the bikes and ended up finding this gorgeous spot with tons of wisteria, which is this like purple flower, and it's so beautiful. So naturally I did an outfit change and
This is where it all begins.
the amount of wisteria in Amsterdam is just incredible and totally makes my day every day and was the perfect way to end off our day 3.
Gotta catch them all in the corner.
Okay, ready? Beater ballin'.
Peter ballin'.
Peter's balling.
And I raise my hands to the sky. What a feeling. 'Cause I feel like dancing high.
Has arrived, the apple pie. So everywhere we read said that we're supposed to get the apple pie with the whipped cream and the mint tea, which is really just mint in like boiling water, and this was the best combination of apple pie in the world. So we shall see.
This is where it all begins.
Happy day 4 here in Amsterdam. We are up bright and early today for sunrise. We're actually going to the National Monument, I believe, and a couple different vista points to try to catch the city super quiet and super serene and calm. I just got this dress recently from H&M's Studio collection and I am dying. It's so pretty. I think it's one of my favorite dresses. It's super ornate and kind of looks like Versailles-like. For accessories, wearing my set from Ana Luisa. Again, just minus the silver ball chain and the same earrings you've seen me wear basically every single day this week so far because I'm obsessed with them. Et voila, feeling like a princess for sunrise on day 4. Let's go catch some light. So the National Monument in Amsterdam, this square that you see here, is normally filled with people during the regular hours of the day, but luckily because we caught it at sunrise, we got to see all of it empty, just us and the little pigeons. Then we headed off to check out another really infamous alley of dancing ladies, which is what they call the really unique tall houses that are really narrow, really funny looking, and kind of look like they came out of a fairy tale. So this dress I feel like was really appropriate because I was like a fairy out of a fairy tale. I don't know. I felt like a fairy. And again, since we were up bright and early, there were nobody on the streets, and something about a city when it's completely empty is just so magical to me. So we just left the canals and we are at this cafe now called Rijk, and they make these like crazy milkshake things. We're here for breakfast. We're actually the first ones here. We line up here at like 8:30, 8:45, and they open at 9, so we're the only ones in here. So Rijk ended up being so delicious. The food was amazing, but something I'd keep an eye out for is getting there really early. They're really well known for their freak shakes, and the place gets super packed super quick. But other than that, it was absolutely delicious. So after brunch, we definitely went home, took a nap. We woke up for sunrise today, so we were all super tired, but we were out and about and trying to catch sunset now. And I figured I would show you guys something really funny because Amsterdam is obviously well known for their super narrow and tiny houses, but this one beats the cake. Right, so as you can see, there's building 70. And there's building 54. But what happened to the houses in between 70 and 54? Here they are, the tiniest houses in Amsterdam. The rest of the night we spent just biking around and exploring, found these really cute bikes that were decorated with flowers and made for the perfect picture moment. We also stopped by a place called Fibo, which is basically kind of like their McDonald's, but everything kind of comes out of vending machines, which is interesting. Caught sunset and now we are here at an Italian restaurant. I really like the fact that Amsterdam has a lot of really great food from a lot of diverse cultures, and it is smelling real good. Happy day 5 here in Amsterdam. We are up bright and early. We're just about to pick up our rental car because we are headed to the tulip farms today. It is literally the reason why we came to Amsterdam. We're here during their tulip festival season, so all the tulips are in full bloom. They're still just about to harvest, and we are so excited. It's about half an hour outside of Amsterdam Central. It's in the general area of the Netherlands called Lisse, and I am so excited to do some exploring today. Wearing this full jumper, I just learned that it's called a boiler suit from H&M. It's actually pretty comfortable, and I think it's oversized because this is a size 0 and I typically don't fit size 0s. For accessories, wearing my Acne hat. and the same jewelry you've seen me wear basically the entire week from Ana Luisa. I'm just wearing the double set today as well as the earrings. And for shoes, I'm wearing these new Morel boots that I got recently. They're like hiking boots, but honestly they're so comfortable and they actually go with quite a bit. I like that pop of yellow. And this is outfit 1 for the tulip fields. Let's go get our tulips on. First stop was Keukenhof, which is Amsterdam's most renowned sort of tulip excursion or amusement park. It is filled with tons of flowers and you get to see all kinds of tulips and the tulip fields, windmills. All of the colors of the flowers absolutely mesmerized me. I don't know what I love more now, flowers or flowers, or maybe more flowers. The only thing to note is that you can't actually go into the tulip farm or fields when you're at the Keukenhof. You can kind of just see them from afar, but it's cool to get really close up and personal with other flowers, not in a big field form, and it was nice to walk around. It does get really busy very quickly though, so I would try to get there as early as possible to try to beat the tour buses. We unfortunately did not. Nevertheless, it was a beautiful spot to go walk around and spend our morning. So we just left the Keukenhof and we found more fleurs. Like lots of fleurs. Lots of fleurs. Most of the farms in Lisse and in the surrounding Keukenhof area are really open to you coming in and checking out the flower fields. Something I will say though is you want to be really respectful. These tulips and the tulip bulbs are these farms' livelihoods, so you want to make sure you're really respectful when you're walking through the fields and make sure you ask for permission first. So we took a little break from the tulip fields and are here at this local Dutch cafe. I can't really pronounce the name right, so I'm not going to butcher it, but it is so cute in here, and I think we're going to have a salmon toast. Quick hat change, and we are here now in a new area in Amsterdam. Where are we? Zaandag? We are now in Zaandam, which is just about a 30-minute drive from Lisse, and we are here at the classic windmills, and I'm so excited we're here just in time. So a fun little tip about Zaanse Schanse in Zaandam is that this is one of the spots that inspired Monet's windmill painting, which is so cool that now we're here getting inspired by it too. There are tons of furry little animals that are so friendly, and of course the classic windmills that are so magnificent in real life. Really, I never thought windmills would be that exciting, but they are truly beautiful, and especially at sunset, they take your breath away completely. Who knows, you could just be so inspired you might just become a windmill like me.
It's being recorded. Well done. Very nice. Oh yeah.
Windmill, ready?
I don't know how many clients you get at the red light district. Probably like 3.
Windmill!
Be that dirty. Do the windmill.
Can I go back to the car now?
This is the most ridiculous part of the video you've.
The best thing about traveling is getting to do it with our best friends, and needless to say, we were all a little delirious, but had so much fun just rolling with that. Happy day 6 here in Amsterdam. We are all ready and we are actually headed out today. We are headed out today to the Hague, which is another area just outside of Amsterdam. We're gonna go visit a couple of destinations. We're gonna visit the Peace Palace, but mostly we're going there for the museum Voordlinden, which is another kind of contemporary museum. And this is my outfit for today. It's an all-white outfit, so cross your fingers for me that I'm gonna make it out alive with it still white. A poofy sleeve crop top that I got from Forever 21 in Tokyo. This skirt that I got from Uniqlo recently. I absolutely love it. It flares layers so nicely. It makes me feel like a white tulip. For accessories, I'm wearing this beret that I got in Paris and wear probably too often. Again, wearing my Ana Luisa necklaces that I've been wearing basically every single day. And the same earrings. And for shoes, I'm actually wearing my Morel hiking boots. I know it doesn't like fully go with this outfit, but they are so comfortable and I can always change into other shoes if I need to. Let's go to the Hague. So we have made it here to the Hague and we are making a stop at Voordlinden Museum, which is actually one of the museums that is housing the Kusama exhibit right now. And we're kind of like modern contemporary art nerds and are so excited. And the estate is so pretty where the museum is actually situated on, and I can't wait to take you guys with me. The walk into Museum Voordlinden might just be as cool and beautiful, definitely, than the museum itself. It's situated on this massive property that has nothing else really on it except for greenery and the museum. If you're headed there by car, you can park just outside. It's for free and you can just walk right in, or you can bike if you have one of those. So here at the Voordlinden Museum, you can actually come and book an appointment to visit their gigantic research library, which honestly is incredible. And there's nobody in here. You just have to really ask nicely or book online your appointment before you get here, and they'll escort you in here. And they're so lovely, and you can get the library all to yourself. Having the museum library all to ourselves was definitely an unexpected treat and one that we tried our best not to take advantage of. So many of these books here are collected by the museum owner, and there are both relics and books just about contemporary art. I personally love contemporary art, so I made sure to take a little peek at some of my favorite artists and books about them. The rest of the museum was incredible as well. Naturally, we stopped by the Kusama exhibit, but there were so many really moving pieces that were interactive, that you could walk through, that you could touch. This sound seashell thing that I don't really remember the name for was so cool. It was basically a little maze, but all around, and felt like you were in another world. Also, can we talk about how mildly creepy this is? You could also go into their underground pool where you would essentially be breathing underwater. After working up an appetite at the museum, we headed to this place called Happy Tosti. And I loved this place not just because the food was incredible, but because they purposely hire people with visible or invisible disabilities. So my outfit has changed because I just put on Dave's hoodie, but we are here at the Hague Pier now, and we're going to go check out the view from it. Apparently get to see the sea, and it looks like it's about to rain, so hopefully we get it before it does. The pier at the Hague really reminded me of Atlantic City for some reason, but was so beautiful. We did just manage to get in and out right before the rain came. Happy day 7 here in Amsterdam, and it is officially our last day here. I am so sad to be leaving this beautiful city. Honestly, we've had the best weather since we've been here. It basically has been super hot and sunny, like strangely hot and sunny for Amsterdam at this time of the year. And today I think we're gonna get some rain, so fingers crossed. Today I'm just wearing this white Oxford short sleeve tied up here. This is from Goo from my haul in Japan. And then I'm wearing these pants that I actually purchased here from Bershka. We don't have Bershka in Canada. I don't know if you guys have it in the States. For accessories, wearing my beret because honestly I didn't feel like doing my hair again. And again, the same Ana Luisa Jewelry pieces that I've been wearing all week. I also realized realized that they gave me a discount code to share with you guys. Honestly, they're such an incredible brand and they're really focused on like sustainable jewelry and making pieces that last. So I would definitely recommend them if you're looking to pick up an investment piece that isn't gonna break the bank but is actually very good quality. And this is the full look. I'll probably just pair them up with sneakers. We're off to go check out some cafes. I think we're gonna do some shopping, but keep it super low key today and appreciate our very last day here in Amsterdam. I'm gonna miss you, Amsterdam. I'm not gonna lie, I barely vlogged on our very last day. We kind of just soaked it up. I did some shopping, but we did manage to get into the Avocado Show finally, which is the place that we had lined up for a couple times during our trip, but couldn't manage to get in. And let me just say that it was worth it. They make everything out of avocados. It is so pretty. They put edible flowers on your avocado toast. They make it with beets so it turns pink. Just everything about this place was so cute. Our last day was chill, but exactly what we needed. So we are at the airport now and we are just on our way back to Toronto, but I figured I would take a moment and thank you guys for coming all the way with me to Amsterdam. I hope you guys liked the vlog. If you did, make sure to give it a big inspired thumbs up. Make sure to comment below. Let me know if you've ever been to Amsterdam or if you liked any of the outfits that I wore this week. And if you're new to the Inspired family, thank you so much for giving this video a watch. It's always so awesome to bring you guys along with us. We would love it if you join us and subscribe. But with that, I hope you guys have an inspiring day. Remember that kindness doesn't cost a thing, and I'll talk to you guys next time.